My name is Kierra Davis, but most people who really know me, they call me Keke. And if you've ever heard that name whispered instead of said out loud, then you already know what's up. It carries weight. I mean, not the kind you see on paper, not the kind you Google, the kind that just lives in silence. It looks exchanged across rooms, in doors that close when you walk in. See, I wasn't born into a normal family. I was born into legacy. The Perico Anchor Syndicate. That's what they called us. Matter of fact, still do, depending on who you ask and how much they're willing to risk saying it. Drug smuggling, movement, control, generations of it. The kind of business that doesn't just feed your family, it defines it. And for a long time, that's all I knew. My father, he was the anchor, solid, unshakable, the kind of man who didn't have to raise his voice to be heard. Everything moved through him. And my uncle, well, he was the muscle, old school, hands on, kind of man who believed respect wasn't given. You know what I'm saying? It was taken. That was our world until it wasn't. The day my father died, everything shifted. No warning, no time to prepare. Just like that, the anchor was gone. And when the anchor disappears, everything starts to drift. My uncle, he was getting older, slower. And you know, the streets, they don't wait for you to catch up. I mean, that's life. It ages you fast and it doesn't forgive weakness. That's when my brother Rico stepped up. Rico wasn't like them though. I mean, not completely. He was smarter, sharper, always thinking three moves ahead. He didn't just want to run the business, he wanted to change it. And he did. On paper, Rico was untouchable. A trucking company, a landscaping business, clean books, clean records, clean image. Shit, to the world, he was success. But paper don't tell the whole story because no matter how clean it looked, there was still an anchor tied to it. Always. That's the thing about legacy. It doesn't let you go just because you want it to. And then, well, there's me. I mean, I wasn't really built for that life, not really. I saw too much. I lost too much. People think power is everything until they see what it costs. I wanted out. Not halfway out. Not let me just look clean but stay dirty out. I mean out out. I watched what Rico was building, how he made the world believe in something different. And for the first time, I did see a way out, a possibility. So I took it. I stepped into one of the family businesses, taco farmer. Yeah, ironic, right? Well, the feds didn't think it was funny. Assets frozen, accounts locked, eyes watching every mood, all because of Rico. Rico case. Funny how they use his name to try and bury him. So my brother got locked up. Official story? Charges, evidence, timing. But me, I don't believe that's the whole truth. Not even close. See, growing up, we heard stories, not business stories, family stories, legends about something deeper than the syndicate, older than the streets, bigger than money, something hidden, something protected, something people would kill to keep buried. And Rico got curious. He started digging, asking questions nobody in our family ever dared to ask out loud. And next thing you know, he's gone, locked away, silence. Coincidence? I don't believe in those. And that's when everything changed for me. Because getting out of the life wasn't enough anymore. Now I needed answers. I mean, real answers. So I made a decision that didn't make sense to anybody around me but me. I went to school, journalism. Yeah, I know. Sounds crazy, right? A girl raised in a cartel chasing a degree in storytelling. Psh. But to me, it wasn't about writing stories. It was about uncovering them the right way, the legal way. Or at least that's what I told myself. Because being book smart, learning how to ask the right questions, how to dig without being seen digging, I mean, that felt like power too. Just a different kind, right? Cleaner, safer, or so I thought. Then one day I got assigned a story, a car race. Simple, local, nothing major. Just another night, another report, another step toward building this new version of myself. Or so I thought. Because the moment I stepped onto that scene, I felt it. That energy, that pull. The same one I spent my whole life trying to run from. Engines roaring, money moving, eyes watching, people pretending to be one thing while living something else entirely. It was all too familiar. And right there, in the middle of it all, I realized something. You can change your environment. You can change your name. Hell, you can even change your path. But some things, they stay with you, waiting. And that night, I found myself standing at a crossroad. Not the kind you see on a map, the kind you feel in your chest. On one side, the life I was trying to build, law-abiding citizen, structured, safe, a future where my name meant something different. And on the other side, the life I was born into, power, control, legacy, a throne I never asked for but was raised to inherit. And somewhere in between those two paths was the truth about my family, about Rico, and about whatever secret was big enough to get him locked away. So now I'm left with a question. Do I keep digging? Do I risk everything to uncover something generations before me chose to bury? Or do I walk away, build something new, create a different legacy? One that doesn't come with blood attached to it, because the truth is, every answer has a cost. Every secret demands something in return. And I don't know yet what I'm willing to lose, but I do know this. Once you start searching for the truth, you don't always get to choose what you find or who you become because of it. So yeah, my name is Kierra Davis, or Keke, daughter of legacy. And this is just the beginning. Welcome to my world.